Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. As you can see, we've already started here. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adams wins the duel this time. Driving on and making good progress. Closing in on goal. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy.
Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Ribéry does well to stand firm and defend it. Talisca. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Modric. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And here's Yamal. That's a shade optimistic. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that has been knocked clear. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Always onto this. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they can counter here. And here's Ribéry. He's picked his way through. Çalhanoğlu. Talisca. Çalhanoğlu. He is through here. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Guerrero clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Out to the left it goes. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. India do have a chance to counter here. Oh, super find. And that's caused a worry or two. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He's in plenty of space here. Otamendi gets rid without sophistication. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Di Marco in with a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far. India have their second corner now. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Oh, smashing header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
India really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's got tall. It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Belletti, he has found a way through. Talisca goes in for the header! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Marcó en el minuto 36 el dorsal 5. ¡Seco!
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. DiMarco, crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Guerrero. That's been cut out, well played. India have hit a quick-fire double here. Oh, that's well spotted. Talisca. Talisca carries the ball down the right. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu! A whisker away from making it 4.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Modric. Yamal. Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
India very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. No, he's just misjudged that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No luck with that dink over the top. Otamendi gets it clear. Ribery. And through to the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ribery. Chipped through, he rises! Great football, shot and save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
DiMarco. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That's headed upfield. Talisca. That is lovely.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. And he's heaved it away. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Well, there's the clearance. India are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Guerrero. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The referee has given a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. De Bruyne.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Oh, he's been caught napping. Foden. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's away. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
El dorsal 7, Modric. El dorsal 5.
Messi!
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 3, el dorsal 25.
Real chance! And got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Let's a look and place it forward. Robertson. Messi. Iwobi. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Messi. India needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
De Bruyne. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, terrible pass. Messi. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And he's straight offside. Iwobi. Otamendi. And it's Messi. And the number on the board is 3.
India couldn't really...
And there goes the final whistle. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Dzeko. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Lampard gets good distance on it. And it's De Bruyne. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned.
There's the hit! We've got to be quick to recover this. A potential goal of the season contender, if only. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Out to the right. Quarter of an hour played. Jorginho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Neither side yet able to find the net. Passing nice and neat. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
That's a decent clearance. A corner it is then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And here's Haaland, and the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared without hesitation. India have the chance to go the other way. Looking for the runner. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
He's had a go! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Onana gets it away. Lampard, the man we've all come to watch. Now it's Çalhanoğlu.
Look, it's a run defence.
Terrific header! He scores! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lampard, DiMarco wins the duel this time, and he cuts out the supply. Now it's Dembele. Dembele stood his ground strongly. Çalhanoğlu. India do have a chance to counter here. Upamecano deals with that comfortably. Haaland. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Nouri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Caught offside that time. Pedro Porro. And he's picked out the run. It's a pretty loop. And the finish! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot at goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Belletti is offering a wry smile there.
India have their second corner now, and it's been taken short. And that should get the job done. Can he finish? Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. Dembele. Lampard. And it's Dembele. Always onto this. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Please welcome everyone, our lads.
Here we go again.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Lampard. He can run onto that. Can he get onto this? Lampard. Nuno Mendes. All played for Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lampard. Played out to the right.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been hiding in plain sight, but the opposition have been blind to it until now.
It's Çalhanoğlu!
Çalhanoğlu made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Nouri. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And it's Belletti. Up he goes! And he gets rid in a hurry. Tries the cross. And back out it comes. Scholes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! And for a moment, time stood still. Pedro Porro. Scholes. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, played through for the wide man. And that should be the keepers. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Dembele. Pass somewhat off target. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 32, Giammarco. Number 15, Nakamura. Number 7, Çalhanoğlu. Coming on the field, number 94, number 9, Raphael Leão. Number 17, Messi. Substitution in progress.
India making another change here.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, De Bruyne. Coming on the field is number 10.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest.
It's Memphis Depay!
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Now it's Saka. It's he's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Number 9.
Terrible error, duly punished. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
India have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
A real chance if he can get through. Rafael Leao. Kimmich. And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Kimmich has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Into the last 5 minutes. And that has put paid to that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's found support out wide. Foot in. He is through here. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Rafael Leao picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks, and once they had that control established...